Nesters, welcome back to part 2 of my thrift haul. I had to break up this video into 2 parts because I picked up a lot of stuff. Just like my thrift with me was 2 parts, there was that much stuff there. So yeah, I didn't want the video to run too long. So the next items I ended up grabbing were for myself, and they are these Corning Old Town Blue coffee mugs. Now I paid, let's see, 75 cents a piece for them because I did get 25% off my entire order. And I actually don't have any in this style. I have the hook mugs. You can see right there is the Old Town Blue and the hook mugs. So I didn't have any in this style mug yet, so I was happy to go ahead and grab those for $1.50 for the set of 4. Staying on that same theme, you guys that have been subscribers a while here know that I collect all the Pyrex and Corel collabable plates and dishes. So I found a butterfly gold in the salad plate size. I actually only have 2 in this size in the butterfly gold, so I was happy to find this, and I paid 75 cents for it. So I thought this was a really neat piece when I came across it. I live in Maine, so of course I would think it was cool. I only paid $1.50 for it. Now it didn't have the hook on it. I prefer to hang decorative plates on the wall and kind of do like a plate gallery or something. I don't really like how they look just sitting in those metal holders. So I do plan to get something to hang on the back of this so I can put it on the wall. And yeah, I think it's a really nice piece, and I actually have this shelf right there that I have the United States map on, and I'm trying to do like kind of a, I guess, United States theme up there, so I'm planning to put that up there. And I've been picking up a lot of Maine stuff lately. It seems, I don't know, people are just donating it. I don't know why. Okay, so this guy here. In my video, I said it was an ashtray. Now, I was a little hesitant because I knew it didn't have the little divots in it where you would set your nasty cigarette. But yeah, it's not an ashtray. It's actually a lemon server. Someone told me in the comments that it was a lemon server, and I was like, oh, never heard of that before. So I did a quick search, and sure enough, there's a bunch of very similar looking things like this with the little handle here. And my husband actually said he thought it might have been like a candle, you know, a little candle holder. You can carry your candle, which makes sense. It's, you know, the same kind of style, I guess, but this is a lemon server. It is a vintage Japan piece here. You can see the marking there. And I only paid $1.50 for it. I was really excited about this piece anyways because I could tell it was very mid-century. But I did plan to resell it. I found 2 chips right here on the corner, so I don't know. I think I'm probably just going to hang on to it now because I'm not sure anyone would really want it because it's chipped. But, you know, it's really not too noticeable. It's not going to affect the use of it for tea time with your lemons, but it's, you know, maybe noticeable enough. I couldn't find this exact lemon server, but similar ones sold for, you know, around $25. If I put it online, I probably wouldn't ask that much for it because it is chipped, but yeah, I feel like I still would want at least 15 or 20 for it just because it is a really nice piece and, you know, still totally usable. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a little bit of a bummer it's chipped, but like I said, I don't mind hanging on to it. So I also picked up these Teal Insulators. One is labeled Hemingway. The other one doesn't have any labels on it besides the number 3 on the top. They have these really neat markings inside of them where they're kind of like swirled like lightning hit them or something. But I really, you know, I think it adds to the character. Now, I don't know a whole lot about insulators. I know different styles and colors are worth far more. But, you know, from looking up them in the past, I know the teal ones tend to be the more common. So these don't really sell for a whole lot, unfortunately, but I paid 75 cents a piece for them. I think they're really cool. I'm probably just going to hang on to them. I think if you do pick these up to resell, I would, you know, maybe save them and maybe try to sell them in lots. People might use them for, you know, decorating for a wedding or something and just have an instant collection that way. Probably can get a little bit more for them. But, you know, on their own, you're probably only going to get like $3 or $4 for them, you know, providing they're not the rarer pieces. But yeah, the common ones don't go for a whole lot, but they're super pretty, and I have a lot of green and blue glassware, so that's where I plan to put it for now, and I really enjoy them. So fun fact, I love lemonade. So I came across this and I was super stoked about it. It is like a smaller size one. I think I would typically, when I make lemonade, would be a bit more, but you know, this is probably perfect for me for a day's worth of lemonade. I can put my fresh lemons in there, and yeah, I think this is gonna be great. I'm gonna keep this for myself. I only paid $1.50 for it. They don't sell for a whole lot online. I think you can probably get maybe around 15 bucks for it, maybe 20. But yeah, I really think it's a nice piece. It's a smaller, you know, decanter here, but it's 24 ounces up to here, so you probably technically could fit about 32 in it if you wanted to risk it. But yeah, I really like the fun graphics on it, and I really think the bright yellow color is just super fun, super vintage, and it's gonna go with my stuff. So it seems like I picked up a lot of stuff for myself in this haul. And if you guys are new to my channel, I know I got a lot of new subscribers. I do resell, but I also am an avid collector. I enjoy thrifting, and I decorate my home with my thrifted decor. So I tend to keep maybe 50 to 60% of the items probably. So yeah, I don't resell everything. And this is a nice gold mail letter holder, I guess, that I found. It was $1.50. I'm keeping this myself. I thought it was super glitz and glamoury. I don't know, I just really liked it. I'm really into gold right now. And yeah, I just thought it was a nice useful piece, and for $1.50, definitely worth it. So this next item is something that I absolutely loved when I saw it in the store, and I was hesitant to get it because of the damage on it, but it was, you know, pretty cheap. I paid $1.50 for it, and you know, my general rule of thumb is if it's really cool, get it, even if it's damaged. So I did get the jadeite green metal tray here, and if you guys didn't see the video, it does have some rust, a little bit of rust wear here on the tray itself, but how do you leave this behind? Look how gorgeous that is. Yeah, so I think I'm going to keep it because I don't really think anyone's gonna wanna buy it because of the damage, but I really enjoy it anyway, so, you know, I'm not so sure I'd be that willing to let it go. But like I said, I paid $1.50 for it, and I'm not really sure what they would go for if I did try to resell it, maybe, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks, but yeah. I was really happy to find this, and you guys know I'm a sucker for florals. So one of my favorite areas to look at in the store is the linen section. I'm always hoping to find some vintage linens, but I was kind of bummed I didn't see any today, but I did pick up a few things still. I found this really nice Maine hand towel here, and so I was happy to get that. That only cost 75 cents. And then I also picked up the bright green one here with the little fox on it. Now, I would have potentially put this on Etsy, but it's not old. I don't think it's old enough for Etsy. It has to be at least 20 years old for that, and the tag says Crate and Barrel, so yeah, I don't think that's vintage, but it's super cute. And I think I'm gonna hang on to it. If not, I could just toss it in the booth. And the other thing I grabbed was this really gorgeous pillowcase. I got a like a bed set for our king size bed for Christmas, and I just don't like the pillowcases. They did come with like king size pillowcases, and we have standard pillows, and yeah, maybe some people could sew it down to the size you need, but I don't sew. So that's a lot of sews. So here we go again. Let's not say so. I got this pillowcase. I really like florals, and I picked up a like rainbow one before, so it's just gonna be a hodgepodge of bright colored pillowcases on my bed, I guess. Yeah, so, oh my god. That was 75 cents also. Not so. This only cost 75 cents as well. Admittedly, I felt a little ridiculous buying this. They had it marked at $8, so I got it for $6, and you know, I think that's an okay price, but this is pretty damaged. It has a lot of wear around the equator, but it particularly has some water damage right in this area. But I collect globes, and I don't have any in this color, so I really wanted it. And I figured I could just display it with the more severe water damage towards the back, so you'll never see it really anyways. And yeah, so $6 I think is pretty fair, and I was happy to grab that. So I picked up a couple of these Birdhouse style shelf racks, and they were pretty cheap. I think this is gonna be a quick flip for me on Marketplace, so I'm gonna just throw it on there. I paid $4 something for this. It was $6, so $4.25 I think. And I paid let's see. What did I pay for the smaller one? It's on the back here. So it's 3, so $2.25 for the smaller one. I will probably ask $35 for the large one online. My trick to Facebook Marketplace is to post everything at least $10 higher than you actually want. So I really want about $25 for this, and I want to get about $20 for this. So I'll probably post this for $30, post this for $35, and we'll see how we do. But yeah, definitely post it for higher because people always dicker you down on there, and you know, have an idea in your mind what's the lowest you'll go, and just bump up your price to begin with, and you can always go down from there, you know, if it sits too long. But yeah, so if those don't sell on Marketplace in a reasonable amount of time, I'll probably go ahead and throw them in my antique booth and use them as a display piece, slap a price on them, and they can sell in there, or I can just obviously use it for some extra shelving and some hooks for my booth. So I don't mind either way. You know, they're a super great deal, so I was definitely gonna pick them up. The last item I grabbed was $2.25. It's this kind of half bird cage shelf here, and it's funny because I see this string here, which, you know, indicates to me that someone else tried to sell it in their antique booth once. Didn't have very good luck. So I'm not sure. Like, I kind of thought I might keep it, but if I keep it, I feel like I want to spray paint it a different color. I do like green, but I don't know if this is the exact green I like. I think I would like it a little bit brighter. I might try it. I do have, you know, gray and white walls, so once it's on the wall itself, it might, you know, pop a little better. But, you know, I could potentially resell it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it yet. What would you guys put inside of it on this little shelf here? Obviously, you think birds because it's a bird cage. Put some plants. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I just thought it was really cool for only a couple bucks, so I was definitely going to pick it up. Well, that's gonna do it for my thrift haul, guys. It's over, finally. I picked up a lot of items today, and I think I did pretty good overall. Got a lot of stuff for myself, but I got a few things to resell, and, you know, it was quite busy there today, so, you know, overall I think I did pretty good. I don't typically go on Saturday, and, you know, I did this week because we had an errand in town, so yeah, it is what it is. I don't feel like Saturday is a very good day to go thrifting. I actually think it's the worst day to go thrifting, so to be able to get as much as I did and, you know, actually like the items, I think I did pretty well. Well, that's going to do it for my haul for this week, guys. Please be sure to hit that like button. That way I know you enjoy this kind of content. And definitely let me know below which item was your favorite that I picked up this week. Be sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and we'll catch you in the next one, guys. Bye.